this Annie get you a gun. Special training for the... I mean, do you shoot, for instance? I mean, are you carrying that gun for show?
Do you mean do I shoot?
Sorry, do you shoot?
Do I shoot? Well, shucks.
Shucks.
I can shoot the fuzz off on a peach. I can shoot the wart off on a grandpappy's nose. Most times, I don't even aim. You see that rooster's head up there?
Are?
Huh? Now you don't.
It's all right, Terry. They said none of the feathers will fall on
Yes,
you.
they did say that.
They did say that.
But I did move the chair. This is what I've worked all my life, to sit in here and get
pretty cruel.
feathers falling all over
We shall be
me.
eating that in hostility
Yes.
a little later on.
Well, the food has improved.
Where did you learn to shoot?
I started shooting on a BBC show called Sporting Chance, and it was this is great, isn't it? It was a thing about all minority sports, and they asked people to pick a sport and then learn it from the ground up, and that's how I learned how to do it.
Yeah.
I actually started shooting about, 3 years ago.
Yes. That didn't inspire you when Annie Get You... Was that in the back of your mind when the chance to do Annie Get Your Gun came up?
I've had a grand plan since I've been a little kid, really. I mean, I never wanted to just go into one channel. I wanted to do the whole thing. I love acting, I love singing, I love entertaining. I'm such a ham.
Cast your mind back to the heady days of rock and roll. You must have had to be pretty tough to survive as perhaps the only girl who led a male band and was out there in front.
You have to be, there's only one type of person that should even be in the business, because the other type ends up dead. You gotta be a survivor, definitely. You have to know, we're gonna get serious here for a minute now. You gotta know the dividing line between being your character and being normal. And you also gotta know when you're with men all the time, how far to let them go, how many things they can say in your presence, what they can and what they can't say, you see. I can never explain
Yes,
it.
but if you're projecting that raunchy image, of course, they think, oh, this leather-clad floozy.
Yeah, you just
I can
step out
say
of
what I
line.
like.
You step out of line, you see what happens, boy.
I'm going to say a word.
Right.
Carrying the gun.
Beats hell, don't it?
She's already shot the BBC chicken.
That was tonight's dinner, wasn't it?
Do you miss all the excitement being on tour with your band behind you, or is that all in the past now?
Well, we haven't stopped that. I've only had to stop it until the run of Annie is over. In fact, last year we did a huge tour of Australia, and it was the most, probably, I said to my husband the other day, it's probably the most enjoyable tour we've ever done in all the years. We had a terrific band together, terrific singers. We pulled up all the songs from way, way back, right the way through, and I just thoroughly enjoyed myself.
But will they accept you now when you play that part in Annie Get You Gone? Will they accept you back on a stage in the old leather gear, rocking and rolling?
Well, I think I'm lucky. I think I'm lucky in one respect. I think whatever I do, this is what I get from the people I talk to anyway, that whatever it is, no matter what, I give like 200%. So I think they take me as a person of conviction. If I'm going to shoot, I'm going to shoot. If I'm going to rock and roll, I'm going to rock and roll. If I'm going to kick ass, I'm going to kick ass.
Well, before you start kicking ass...
Watch that knee, buddy.
I'm sorry, buddy.